Welcome back to the channel, Love Mallorca. I'm Andrew and today I brought you to the east of the island. We're in St Conway at the moment and we're going to do a huge walk, Cala Millor, and finish off at Cala Bona, right over the other side. It's a hell of a long walk. If you can't make it, as in the walk, there's lots of different ways you can do it. Bicycles, it's a train, the Ting Ting train. You can rent yourself one of those four-wheeled car things, you know, the little things that families take out, and they've got electric ones here as well, so you don't have to pedal so much with them. Obviously there's scooters, there's bicycles. The list of getting to Cala Bona from here is endless. We're going to take the old-fashioned way. We're going to use my legs and we're going to walk. So should we get on with it then? Come on. Just where I'm starting here, just on the edge of St Conway, just by the beach. We've got loads of hotels around here, a good selection of shops, and it is piping hot today. The temperature is 29 degrees, so it's really hot. And for the evening, we've got a little area here for the children to play with. Car bouncy trampolines there, a few children's rides and things, but the beach is just over there. So when this place opens in the evening, lots of different things for the children to do, isn't there? Anyway, let's go on and look at the beach. We've even got time for a paddle today. All these tourist shops here as well, supermarkets, etc. Immediately you'll be found by ideas of different things to do. Boat trips, there's a buggy trip that I've just walked past, and there's a glass bottom meringue, catamaran right in front of us, and then the beach down below. So I think in a second or two be time to have a little look what the beach has to offer, how warm the sea is, have a little paddle and things. Oh, there's so many people, it's crowded. Look how many people in the sea there. The actual sea is a gorgeous temperature, and really nice to see so many people in there sunbathing and going on the trips, the parasailing and swimming, and just all around enjoying beach life. Come on then. As we walk on, we're going to come off the beach down the end here, and we're going to join the road, like the side road if you like, and that'll take us around Cala Millor, and then we take the beach again, the beach path that'll take us right round to Cala Bona. Plenty of restaurants along the way. The actual beach changes so many times, from sand, and then it goes to rocks and everything else in between. Just look how shallow the sea is just round here. You know, it sort of seems to go shallow all the time, you know. Oh, that's the glass bottom boats over there. There's lots of different things you can do around here, as you can see here, and it's on the east coast. It's not that far from Cala Millor and the caves and Manacors just down the road as well. Everywhere is easy to get to by local bus. Like everywhere else, the sea is crystal clear here. I just absolutely love looking at it. It seems so different here, it really does for some reason. The sea, the actual sand is like lines in it from the tide, and the tide seems to be coming in quite a long way up there, you know, the waves. Because then you've got the banana boats just over there and things, so there's plenty of things to do. And I'm quite a walk from the shore now, and I'm still only up to my ankles. Many of the beaches, if you are disabled, you've got one of these disabled wheelchairs, trolley things to actually lower you into the sea. There's plenty of room to throw your towel on the floor, but it does look like the majority of the actual council sunbeds are under rent. So you've got lots of hotels round here, as I was saying. You know, the town itself is only a 5-minute walk, that sort of thing. It's not a lot of time at all. And then you've got the path here which as I was saying is absolutely ideal if you want to do some walking type of thing. And this, it continues like this all the way around to Cala Bona. So if you are in a mobility scooter of some kind, it's really easy to do what we're doing today. If you are enjoying this film, I'd love to give this a thumbs up. It really would be appreciated. So as I always say, I love taking the drone up and having a look from a different perspective type of thing. There's banana boats out now. I love to see the people jumping off the banana boat a little, you know, doing the drone shot. It's quite good, wasn't it? Anyway, onwards. Love that. Have a little bit of shade. Brilliant, isn't it? There's lots of different ways of doing this walk. Maybe you fancy a coffee. There's plenty of beach bars around. So this brings us to the end of the first beach, just there. And it's a great big car park here as well. So there's a couple of ways you could actually walk to the next part, to Cala Millor. You have to walk through that part there, continue walking around the coastal path, should I call it, past the little castle fortress thing just round there. So you can see it's a huge car park. There's our park just around the corner here. Horse and trap over there. Bicycle. So that's the signpost to the castle just there, which is just through that gate I just showed you a minute ago. You can continue walking round there up here, which I shall do, and then you turn right at the top. But around here, as I said, you've got more hotels, got the little town round there, just down the side there, plenty of cafe bars and things. So I was saying, plenty of shops, good handful of parking, even more up that way right at the top where I parked, hotels round here. So you fancy something to eat, now's the time. And we're going to turn right just there. So as I said, it's got a cycle path there as well. And this is just where we go around here. So you get all your beach essentials here. And of course, no sea trip is a sea trip without an inflatable. And it'd be hard to make up your mind which one you really wanted. So many there on offer. Maybe you fancy renting one of these little children's cars there. Great fun, aren't they? So if you chose to go to the castle itself, the fortress, you'd be walking through that path there. They also have horses through there as well. So you fancy a horse riding session, that's where they'd probably take you one of the rides, I'd expect. There's a little outside gym here as well. That's half a dozen training aids. And you'll find some more bars. Delaney is here, which is really famous for its tribute acts, isn't it? And $1.75 a pint. So we leave behind the American diner Delaney's and we head further down. So here you see lots of people. This is a road, so you do have to watch out, but as I said, there is a cycle lane, so you can sort of electric scooters, anything at all along those lines, if it helps you out. And really it's nice just to see what's around the next corner, isn't it? So maybe you fancy doing a little bit of horse riding whilst you're here. But this is the horse riding stables I was just telling you about just there. Nice little bit of shade as well. Right next to horse riding, you've got like a mini crazy golf type of thing here. There's plenty of things to do. Bad price for the crazy golf, is it? £8.50 adults, €6 for children. And right next to it is the cafes. It's only I'd say a maximum of 5 minutes walk to the beach from here as well. So here you can carry on walking the roadway. Well, I'm going to take you to the beach, which is just down the bottom of this road here. And then from when we're on the beach, it's just a continuous beach walk all the way to Cala Bona. And this is where you continue again on the cycle path, which continues all the way around where we just walked. And as I said, it's right next to the path, the beach path. And if you took the other path, we went past the castle, you'd end up going right around the coast there, ending up arriving here. So you do get to the same point, but obviously, it's, as they say, it's horses for courses, isn't it? So here we are, there's this Cala Millor beach just here. So I said this beach is, from now on, it gets a mixture of sand and rocks. And again, the actual sea itself is absolutely beautiful temperature. Oh, it's lovely, and I just love the different colours as it goes out. You know, it's crystal clear. Probably made by the rocks, I'd say, but it is so clear. Again, doesn't get deep at all. People right over there still standing in the sea. God, I do love it. Absolutely love it. Look at the different colours on it. Absolutely gorgeous. Great, and you see so many people in the sea. Also, there's a lifeguard on duty. I've seen the lifeguards like normal. They're walking up and down, keeping an eye on things. Parasailing going on there, paragliding and things. So there's loads and loads to do.
See?
Down there you've got the banana boats and things. So you can walk, saying you can walk on the beach all the way out nearly to Cala Bona. Well, again, you've got the cycle route just there, haven't you? Oh, the Ting Ting trains, loads of different ways of doing this, as I'm saying. And don't forget, if you're enjoying this film, I'd love you to give us a thumbs up. And the hotels are all over. So if you're staying in one of these hotels just here, you really haven't got far to walk to get to the beach. The sea is so clear, as I said. There are quite a few rocks there, as you can see actually in the sea itself, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? It's got each umbrella's got a safe as well. I can't see from here what the price is, but all pretty much the same, aren't they? Oh, here we are, these are the prices. For one chair is $4.50, 2 chairs and umbrella $14.75. So, you know, it's roughly the same, isn't it? I'll tell you what I've noticed though, is everything has gone up so much in price, you know, for the locals and the holiday makers. You know, it is an expensive destination now, isn't it? And obviously we've got all this, which is free, the beach and things, but you know, when you go to eat, do your shopping, everything, for, you know, both the holiday makers and the locals, everything has gone up so much. So it's just a question for you all. If you've come over here on holiday this year, what have you noticed has gone up the most? You know, is it restaurants, supermarkets, the price of the hotels themselves, the holiday package itself? It seems quite a lot now, doesn't it, compared to a few years ago? I mean, how are you finding everything as in your holidays situation type of thing? You know, I just wondered, is you still coming here? Have you been scared off by Spain, trying different islands, trying different things? You know, I'd love to hear from you and your actual thoughts. Parasailing just there. Wonder if they get ready to get going. You don't normally see the actual umbrella tied to the boat, do you, like that? A lot of things, just like the sunbeds, going back to money and things, like the sunbeds for instance, 15 odd quid a day. So if you're here for 2 weeks and you do like your beach holidays, you're talking about 150 odd quid just on renting sunbeds, aren't you, before you even look at anything else, excursions or anything along those lines. They're lovely, aren't they? Definitely different. As I said, you've got to watch your sun cream type of thing, because you can burn very quickly here. Just walking along now, I'm noticing red bodies. So you get your parasailing from there. Banana boats, jet skis, parasail, you know, the whole lot. It's brilliant, isn't it? Biblical player. Bookshop type of thing, you know. I think it's great though. It's just, I don't know if they're charging you for them or what they are, you know, but it's brilliant because it is nice to have a book to read, isn't it, if you're on a holiday. And here comes another way of getting up and down. I don't really know what these are called really. I've been put it down below. A big wave. Hello, funny this. A little bit of advice to beaches. There's all beaches everywhere. You do have pickpockets, people going through your bags and things over here. So if you are bringing anything of value to the beach, obviously make sure it's well hidden or secure in a box or whatever, because I do quite often hear about people with the loss of belongings to a bag by somebody just running in, and people don't question, is that yours, because nobody really knows who owns the not owns but who's rented the sunbed. So you know, just be careful, only bring to the beach what you really need, and if you can leave your mobile back in your hotel, then I really would, because even though the safes are secure, you know, the risk weighs and means, isn't there, if you know what I mean. Be very careful. And please keep the beach nice and clean. They've got plenty of bins everywhere, so please use the bin. I'm lucky when people make themselves comfortable for the day. It's excellent to have a little bit of shade, isn't it? I mean, sun is really nice, but I think it's important to have a bit of shade as well. So you've got a spa shop over there, a restaurant. I mean, further down, there's loads and loads of restaurants. That's brilliant, isn't it? It's a sky bar, open to all, adults only, on the 6th floor. I mean, what a view that would have, eh? A view from the sky bar. Jet skis in the sea as well. E-bikes. As I said, there's plenty of ways of getting around. Another one of those bicycle cars or whatever you want to call them. I'd love to know what they're called. And what a great way to, again, to get the shade. Get these blankets and put them up. This is where, as I said, you'll find loads of cafes, nice cream bar just there, and just they're all the time now. Cafes, ice cream, coffee shops, bars, the whole way up here. So I was just having a chat to the lady who does the moonfish boating trips, you know, a few hours, go around the coves, up to Cala Bona, all around there, a little bit further around, and you've got a bit of time to stop to do a little bit of swimming as well. They do a couple of trips, a 4-hour and a 6-hour. So if you're interested in having a little look, then just Google Moonfish. So it's an absolutely beautiful beach. It just seems to go on for ages with the sand. The sea is actually crystal clear, and on here you can do everything from the banana boat trips and all that. Cala Millor has got a great little shopping area we'll look at on the way back, and Cala Bona. Got all these little looking posts, or whatever you'd like to call them, you know. And as you saw earlier with the drone, that is where the boat takes you out. There's lots of cafes all the way up there from here. It's a great place to book your trips, your sea trips and things. That's the cycle path, continues round there. But if you come round here, again you can see the sea and the beach. It's a beautiful view, so I'll say just from there. And that's the pier we looked at a little while ago with the boat goes out. Just look how clear the sea is. Oh, what a brilliant little hidey hole to swim. Just 3 people in there. Brilliant. If you like the beach to yourself, you can't get much more private than that, really, can you? Just look how clear it is. So again, you've got your brochures of your Moonfish, glass bottom boat and things. Where the trips go to, Cala Millor, Porto Cristo. From there, you've got these pieces of art start up now, don't they? I mean, they're so different. I mean, I've no idea what they're supposed to be, but then again, art doesn't have to be anything, does it? I think, honestly, if I was around here having a beach day, this is where I'd be. Away from the masses. Got a chap there fishing. So it's really special round here, isn't it? Have you been round here to done this walk before? I'd love to hear from you if you are familiar with this area and with these statues, these art things. I'd love to know what you think of them all, you know. This is what I mean, it's sort of like such a different walk. That starts off being completely sand, doesn't it? Then it goes into part sand and part rock, and then it goes more or less completely rocky round here. Just imagine having something to eat or a drink at this cafe here and having that as a view. So we're in Cala Bona now, and just up here around the corner a little bit we'll find the port, and that's the plan to head towards the port. And on the way back, as I was saying, just make a few little clips about the actual shopping area through Cala Millor, because I think it's got quite a nice selection of shops through there, and then we finish the film just after the shops. So we've got some nice shops along here, tourist shops, cafes, restaurants and that sort of thing. Fancy an ice cream? Why not? $1.11 that is for exchange rate. And again, they have disabled wheelchair access into to sea, and easy access to get to them there as well. So they're all here up for rent. Bicycles, mopeds, these little car things, I really can't remember the name for at the moment. Electric bikes, motorbikes, scooters, a bit bigger 125s. Got them all here, haven't they? Last few steps into the port. Maybe this is, after the walk, maybe this is the perfect time to sit and have a drink to recharge the batteries, because that has been quite a fair walk. I've stopped a few times. I've had something to eat and a couple of drinks and things, but being at 30 degrees odd, you know, I do think you've got to take it easy, you know what I mean, don't overheat, don't burn and things like that. But I think I'll definitely be taking the train back, or the bus, whichever one comes up first, if it's a Ting Ting train or the local bus. Again, the cycle lane's under us. I mean, if you come here in the winter months, you always find a bar open, but obviously it is a lot quieter than summer, as you can imagine. But it is really nice just to pop round here and have a look what's going on. So I said, that is the way to get here. There are plenty of restaurants in here, as there are in every port. Homemade lasagna and chips, €8. That's not bad really, is it? Well, it's not too overpriced. And of course, the boats. Lovely little port, isn't it? Just go and have a little walk around. It'd be trying to have so much to drink then. It's a very busy little port here actually. Only be the smaller type of boats. Just got sport jet skis. Seems to be a constant flow of jet skis coming in. I don't know, because it's sort of 5:30 now, and this is where they're kept overnight. But they just seem to be a steady flow of boats coming in and out. There's lots and lots of restaurants and a few hotels round here. Great views. It'd be great just to have a meal at one of these places and have that view in front of you type of thing. You know, it's 5:30 and it's still so hot. It's incredible really. I mean, it's a bit cooler in the shade. I'm just walking in the shade now. Right. In the shade now it's quite pleasant, but in the sun it's still piping hot. So there's a lot down here. It would be really nice for a few, Instagram shots, I can imagine. This is Cala Bona. You can continue walking around a little bit around the corner, but I'm going to start making my way back now. I'm going to investigate the shops in Cala Millor, see what's down there, if anything's changed around there. I mean, it's happening in little places, this Cala Bona. Loads goes on after dark with the restaurants pick up and things. I've been here after dark before, and it's quite a nice active little zone, if you know what I mean, just here. So let's mark our way back now. There's lots of hotels around the back as well, you know, back streets and things. So let's make our way back now then. So just behind me, that's the start of the Cala Millor with the shopping precinct, as I call it. So should we go and have a little look, see what's open, see what shops they've got. Come on then. So what are we going to find down here then? So Alliop, the first shop. They're always well light, aren't they? Do you know Alliop sell just about everything you can think of? It's a brilliant little shop actually. It's well known by the old cow as well. So it's a nice little shopping complex down here. There doesn't seem to be many vacant shops, which always is quite nice when you go into a town, isn't it? So there's one street over from the beach. There's a beach down there. Hotel next to it. Clothes shops and things. So all around here you'll find like the central, if you know what I mean. It's a good handful of bits and pieces round here. And then we take a left now, just down there you'll find more shops. Another 111 for commission over there. Ice cream shop just there. Last time I was here they were actually laying a new floor in, which looks really nice. I mean, when the council, whoever it is, spends the money and revamps it, I do think you need to invest money into a town, don't you, to keep it modern and clean looking. Again, plenty of seating area. So what a great high street, plenty of shops and cafe, bars, etc. On the way to include an amusement arcade with an over 18 section, basketball and so on and so forth you'll see on the way down. It's a beautiful town. And also it's been redecorated recently, and if you are taking your loved one home a present, you'll find lots of tourist shops including Labubus, which seem to be the huge race at the moment, doesn't it? So it's been a great town to investigate and have a look around. So that's been my film for today, and I hope you really liked it, because I've had a lot of fun making today's film, and it was a long day filming today, a long walk around. So anyway, if you enjoyed today's film, please give us a huge thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, brand new website, Love Mallorca, the whole lot of it. It's been brilliant, and I'll catch you on the next film, and take care of yourselves, and bye for now.